I see it 333. Everything I'm praying for, I'm really starting to see. You know the kid be dirty, no work on me, moving like me.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Cash, man. This is my very first vlog. We just gonna chop it up with y'all about everything that's been going on. I'm not even gonna lie. This right here, I really been putting off because I've been waiting to hear something about one of the things that I'm gonna talk to y'all about. So, as y'all know, I am Who Dat.
Ain't nothing but a little dirty birds on the menu. Yeah. Yeah. You know what's going on. We trucking. But you know it's still Who Dat, nigga, we that.
Yeah. I am part of the Who Dat Nation. And we have had two, tragic seasons. Back to back. Ever since Dennis Allen became the head coach.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
It's been nothing but bull. I mean, I literally have to talk to my friends that are Falcons fans like we on the same level. No disrespect, Falcons fans. But yeah, man, it's been tragic. Dennis Allen is terrible. As far as I'm concerned, him and Sean Payton need each other. They need each other. Because Sean Payton ain't got no defense without him, and he ain't got no offense. He couldn't get offense if that was free.
Every damn where, all across this country, all across the league, they stood up to defend their city and defend their team, except in the city that deserved it the most. Except the team that's most recognizable and deserved it the most. What do you do?
But I just, right before I started this video, got word in. Look, hey, hasta luego to P. Carmichael. Hopefully we find us a good offensive coordinator that could take his position, because clearly I don't know what's up with Mickey Loomis. Mickey Loomis, you acting like a Nicky Loomis. I call you Nicky because you act like Nicky.
And you know what, nigga? You act like a little bitch right now.
He just don't want to get rid of Dennis Allen for some reason. I don't understand it. Everybody, I mean, dude.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Look at your fans. We are coming out of pocket. Not for tickets to a wild card game. Not for jerseys. Nah, we ain't doing that. Nah, this Who Dat. We different. We different down there in New Orleans. Matter of fact, I'm in Louisiana right now. But we different. We paying for a billboard because clearly you can't hear the fans. So we're going to put a billboard that you got to see every day on the way home telling you, fire Dennis Allen.
We need productivity. So, we gotta let you go.
What you mean?
You're fired.
Look at all these coaches on the market this year.
Then we get to my number one head coaching candidate here, and it's the number one guy on pretty much everybody's list right now, and for good reason. It's offensive coordinator of the Detroit Lions, Ben Johnson. He was the number one guy last year, took a number.
When you fire him, inevitably the next year, if you let him stay, all the good coaches are going to be gone. So, that's my word on that. Now, we're going to touch on this Jameis Winston thing, because everything everybody been saying, listen, I ain't scared of you, Shannon. I don't care how big you is. Like, everybody blew that out of proportion, especially Shannon Sharp. And I love Shannon, man. I love Shannon, bro. I followed you from show to podcast, man. You pissed me off, but I'm still gonna watch you. But Nah, bro, you was absolutely wrong on that one. Absolutely wrong.
I would cut Jameis Winston today. I would not want him on my team. That's loser's mentality.
Because, for one thing, come on now, let's not forget how he did. Let's not forget how he did Jameis Winston last year. Right? He got hurt. Stops. Every player, for some reason, all these idiots make the same mistake, playing on an injury. Listen, if you are injured, don't tarnish your reputation trying to play on an injury. Sit your ass down, get right, come back the way we want you to be. Don't try and force it.
As RG3 ran a read option to the left side, limping towards the out-of-bounds line every step of the way. I mean, this whole situation was just begging for something terrible to happen. When you have a quarterback who doesn't want to come out of the game no matter how hurt he is, a coach who didn't pull him from the game for reasons, and a corrupt possible medical staff, what you get is just way too much bad voodoo, and here we are at the climax. You're about to see a play that I'm sure you've seen tens, if not hundreds of times, where Robert Griffin III's career was changed forever.
And Robert Griffin.
Look at this right here. Prime example. Damn shame. Waste of talent. Should have came to New Orleans.
Third is down on the ground and can't get up.
Torn ACL, torn LCL, and torn meniscus.
But he played on an injury, and after he got benched for the injury to heal, he never got it back. He never got another chance. And honestly, I tell people this all the time. I tell all my friends this. I feel like Dennis Allen and Jameis Winston had an argument behind closed doors or something that we don't know about, because they always trying each other, honestly. They never stopped trying each other. They always trying each other. So
I don't fuck with you.
we're just going to put that out there. But I don't feel like he did nothing wrong. For one, let's just start with, he wasn't the only one that was okay with it.
But I also explained to DA that it was a team decision, and I think when you have a team morale, and I asked the guys, I said, guys, like, what do you want to do? We know how much Jamal means to this team, and I understood from DA's perspective, so I give him that. Yeah, but DA didn't condone that at all. You know, he didn't. However, we decided as a team to do it, and
He's just the only one that got bashed. So, for two, these are the Falcons. Listen, we all know whoever your team is, you got that one team that you don't like.
I don't fuck with you.
If you have a trash year, it is still decent if you at least beat them twice. That's them. We don't like them. Yeah, like we friends. All my friends, most of my friends stay in Atlanta because that's where I moved after Katrina. But during football season, we ain't friends. We're not friends during football season. So, yeah. I don't know why he felt the need to feel bad for that. And then to get up there and say sorry to the Falcons for finally doing your goddamn job, Dennis, and beating the out of somebody, using what you got.
That's not how we operate. We should have taken a knee. So I want to apologize to them.
On all these different positions, all this talent, you finally did your job. And what you do, you get your soft up there and say sorry.
Fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck those socks with the bell on it. Fuck your ass fairy accent. Fuck them cheap ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue. Now get the fuck out of my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
We ain't copping deuces. We knew if you're not from New Orleans, that's the problem. We need somebody, we need a coach that's from the city so that they know how we rock. Because we not copping deuces, we not saying sorry. Especially not for winning in a sport.
Don't apologize because I never make, mistakes.
So, especially after all the games where we were expecting to win like that, and we did. You owed us, and you apologized. You coward. So that's how I feel about that. Jameis Winston didn't do anything wrong. Let me tell you something. You want a dog when you playing. You want that on, like, he ain't no beast. Don't get me wrong. Jameis Winston has his problems.
Coming. Winston avoids it one way, throws, and this is going to be intercepted.
And he also gives me a headache sometimes. But Jameis Winston is, man, I love him in the locker room. I played college sports, so I know how it is to have that one guy in the locker room that don't play much. But, bro, he the most popular guy on the team. Like, everybody loves him. That's Jameis. Everybody talking about fire Jameis. Jameis keeps the team together. You need Jameis on your side. It's not a question of did Dennis Allen lose the locker room. He never gained. He never gained the locker room.
You know, there's that expression, he lost the locker room. I don't know that he ever had the locker room to lose it. But what I saw in that game when Jameis indicated that, yes, he knew the team was instructed to take a knee in a victory formation, but the team decided not to do that, that told me everything I needed to know.
So, when Jameis Winston went out there and did that for Jamal Williams, we all expected to have, I don't know what y'all expected him to have. I didn't expect him to be amazing. But I expected at least 5 touchdowns. Shoot. He got 1 touchdown. You had 17 last year. You feel me? But I don't blame him either. It's the coaching. So, round of applause. We have finally gotten rid of Pete Carmichael. We appreciate you for the good that you did. Rest in and I don't feel like Jameis Winston did anything wrong. You go out there, you're pros. I feel like you're pros. Y'all getting paid millions to piss us off all the time.
Yeah, bro, I got too much fucking money on this shit, man. No, man. No!
So when you're doing something good, just keep doing it.
Do you think it's the kind of thing, though, that is forgotten fairly quickly, or, you know what I mean?
I think it should be forgotten, especially when the score is already 41-17.
I wasn't mad. Only thing I felt some type of way about is,
where was this the whole season?
So, Jameis Winston, I appreciate you. You are always a legend in Louisiana from here on out. We don't care. And let me use that to go back to Dennis Allen. You don't get rid of the coach. I mean, bring that back. You don't get rid of the player. You get rid of the coach.
That's him right there. That's the coach. That's Dennis. He the one.
That was a clear sign. That's why I love you, Jameis. You did so many things. You got on my enemy's ass with that touchdown.
Dennis Allen scored a touchdown at the end. He is hot. He said, "What are you doing?" And he's going at Dennis Allen. I understand that. You can read his lips, and you know.
You made Dennis look like he's always looked to me and every other fan that I talk to.
An idiot.
He's just not a, I hate to say it, bro, and that's crazy because you got to be pretty aggressive to be good at defense. You got to be pretty aggressive. But he's just not a winner, you know?
If you don't want to play that way, don't play that way.
So he exposed Dennis Allen.
No, come on, coward. No, come on. You're not an intellectual. You're a fake and a fraud.
but the loser. And he looked out for a teammate. I don't see the issue. You need some commodity up in there. Now, I did hear also it's rumors about John Gruden replacing Pete Carmichael. Y'all want John Gruden?
An email surfacing 10 years later from coach John Gruden writing to an executive with the Washington football team complaining about DeMarcus Smith. Gruden said in this email, quote, "Damborius Smith has lips the size of Michelin tires," end quote. This racially insensitive email is not sitting well.
Let me know in the comments. Let me know. I'm going to give you my opinion. I don't want it. I don't want nothing to do with it. I'm trying not to play the race card. I'm trying not to play the race card, YouTube. I want to get monetized, man. But rumors have led me to believe that John Gruden is a racist, as well as an arrogant racist. So I don't want an arrogant, racist white man coaching my team. I don't care if you's the winner, the best. I don't care. I will never sell my soul for a ring. I won't do it. Won't see me over here wearing no dress.
Nigga want me to get in a dress with.
We're gonna get to that. So yeah, I don't want John Gruden. Let alone, even if everything wasn't real and wasn't true and everything was copacetic and stuff like that, it's following you. I don't need no. We got enough problems.
After a big Week 9 win, locker room celebration, something that the Chiefs did, something that all other teams in the NFL has done, social media videos celebrating the locker room without masks on. Why Goodell continues to want to single out New Orleans, I have no idea, but he did it again. Nobody else got in trouble. What did the Saints get? They got a $500,000 fine. $500,000 and a 7th-round pick taken away. Taking actual draft capital. Okay, whatever, man. Is what it is.
We don't need nobody coming over here with more problems. We don't need that, especially not in New Orleans. I had to tell my best friend this, and he didn't realize it until I broke it down to him. My city, New Orleans, Louisiana, and Louisiana in general, okay, the Pelicans have been looking better now, but we haven't historically had a basketball team. We don't have a baseball team that's in the major leagues. We don't have, definitely don't have a hockey team. We ain't got no teams. So football is what we do. We love football. That's why I loved it when they said they was putting that billboard up.
Frustration has grown to new levels amongst Saints fans following yet another season missing the playoffs, and many are calling for the firing of head coach Dennis Allen, including Ryan Hancock. In an attempt to make sure the fans were heard, Hancock and a friend began raising funds through GoFundMe on January 8th for a Fire Dennis Allen billboard that would be placed on Earhart Boulevard.
When you are angry about something, you do everything in your power to demand change.
I said, well, what a link. I'm trying to throw my heart. I just had a baby, so I can't do it.
Yeah, I told him, man. Yeah, baby. Yeah, man. Yeah, I told him, man. Yeah, baby.
But I gave you my whole check almost. But, yeah, so we love football, and my city ain't built to have a racist coach. We just ain't. Like when y'all seen what happened when Sean said something slick, or was it Breeze? I don't see it coming from Breeze. Breeze cool. Yeah, I don't want John Gruden. I don't want the problems that he comes with, and I definitely just think that I want a young offensive coordinator that's, you know what I mean? If we're gonna do it like that, let's get somebody young that we don't even know. Let's see what can happen. Shoot, y'all been taking risk on this dude that y'all know been a loser. Cause I said from the jump, Dennis Allen has a 10% chance of being successful, and thus far I have been correct. So, that's my thoughts on all the Saints and everything else. Who that, man? We've been having some rough years, man. It's gonna get better.
I talk to God a lot, I like my conversations discreet. That's why he keeps showing me 333. The conscience know